Hi there. So today I'm going to be power washing a bench that I have in my gully garden. Hi Spike. Yeah, you're so cute. I know. Hi buddy. Come here. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy, yeah. You come visit me? So anyway, I'm going to be power washing a bench in my gully, and I picked this bench up off the side of the road years ago. Even when I picked it up off the side of the road, it was really dirty and grimy, and I just never took the time to clean it up or do anything to it. So today is the day. I have been, for the last couple of weeks or so, I've been cleaning up the area that bench sits in, trying to brighten it up, tidy it up, and clean it up, get it looking nice so that it kind of stands out a little more because it's in the deep shade, and so it kind of can look dark where it's at. Anyway, so this bench is sitting in that section, and it's just time to clean it. It's kind of an eyesore in there now because everything else is looking really nice and fresh, and the bench is not. So what do you think, bud? Huh? Should we clean it up? So anyway, my father-in-law has a power washer and he just dropped it off. So Nate's gonna come out here and help me start it up and show me how to use it. And I might actually just have Nate use it because I don't want to break it or anything. We'll see. If it's easy to use, I'll go ahead and use it. If not, we'll have Nate do it. But you always know it's fall when the farmer starts coming around. He's harvesting the cornfield over there. So it's time, buddy. It is time. All right, well, let's get this power washer down in the gully and learn how to use it. Okay, bye Spike. You're welcome to come help me if you want. I don't have too much time today because I'm going to help out my friends at my previous church. They asked me if I would come help lead worship today at their church, and they have a Saturday night service. Today is Saturday, and so I have to be there at 2 p.m. for rehearsal, and so I don't have much time. I think it's like noon right now. So I need to power wash this right now, and then probably after the service tonight I'll come out and maybe we will stain it or paint it or something. My thought process is to kind of restore it to look like it probably did when it was first created, and that would be just like a really kind of natural, almost like cedar looking wood slats and then black cast iron. So that's my goal, I think. And then after church I'll probably stop by the hardware store, pick up some sort of stain or paint that is the color that I want, and I don't know. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. While we're waiting for Nate, you can see that, you know, the bench is right there, and it's in this dark, super shady area under a bunch of just what I call canopy trees. There's lots of different trees out here. Elm, cherry, walnuts, all kinds of different, there's some sucker trees, I don't even know what they are. And it's just kind of dark in here. So I've been working on cleaning up this rock area. It used to be kind of dirty pea stone. I just replaced it with 1-inch stone, and then also replaced the edging with a bigger stone. The stones that I had around the edging were these, like kind of medium-sized ones, and I took them from this edging and lined this little path right here with them. So we're getting there, but now that bench just needs a little bit of attention. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go down and grab the hose, and hopefully it reaches. I don't know if it's gonna reach, Nate, but we'll see. Oh, it might. Is this okay? It's about as much as I got.
This cap goes over the threads to protect the threads. So So put it in your pocket.
I don't know what that means, but sounds important. So the power washer we're using is just this Craftsman 550E, 140 cc, and I have no clue what that means, but that's what we're using today. Me? Here, how about you teach me how to do it first? It looks really important.
There's different ones right here you can use. See? So you have to figure out which one you want.
Oh, well, what's the difference? Oh, it just says. So is that the, what's the yellow one?
I think the yellow one is the standard one that it comes with.
All right, let's just try the yellow one, I guess.
And then there's an on switch. I turned an on switch on over here.
Okay. So there's an on button. Wow, look at the difference in that. All right. I'm going to have him move it to the grass because my plants are getting whacked.
Brought flowers to your door last night. I've done you wrong and I wanna make it right. You say I'm not.
Whoa, that is nuts. I just did half of it and honestly, it looks better already. Even if I did the rest of it and just plopped it back in the garden looking like this, I think it'd be really cool. But I think I want to kind of accentuate this this wood look here. It's a super warm, almost like a cedar-y look. So that's probably the color I'll go for later when I get to the hardware store. But it's just really beautiful. Even that cleaned up really nice. So you can see this is, looks like it had been painted maybe. Couple different colors, and I actually don't mind that color. That's a cool color. And then there's this other darker brown, but if you look over here, it's an even darker brown. But it's a really cute bench. All right, let's keep going.
If I had 2 dozen roses and an old bottle of wine, if I really could hug the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little.
Whoa. Wowie. Wowzer. All of the crazy words. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. It looks so much better already. Goodness. All right, so I can see that I've got the majority of the grime off of it, and I have to start getting ready to go to church, so I can't really do any more right now. But I think after church I'll come out here and do one more run with it, and then we'll probably have to let it dry, obviously, and then we can get some cool stain or paint on it or something. But this is a great start. It looks 100% better already. All right, well, I'm gonna get this taken care of for now. I'm gonna head in and start getting ready to go to church, and then I'll probably see you guys at the hardware store on the way home from church. So We'll see. All right, it's actually the next day. I ended up coming right home after church. Nate wanted to go get something to eat, so I came right home. We got some food, and then I went back to church this morning and stopped by the hardware on the way home. So I ended up getting a couple of different kinds of spray paint. I'm just gonna go ahead and paint it. I mean, these wood slats are so old anyway. There's even one right here that's like almost like coming off. They'll probably have to be replaced probably in, I don't know, a few years anyway. So I thought I might as well just paint it. Staining would be great for more like longevity. But with as good as that power washer works, if I don't like the paint in a year or two, I can just power wash it right back off and do something else. But anyway, I decided to go with this color. It's called, I don't even know, Satin Nutmeg. So I decided to go with that color for the wood, and then black for the handles or edges or whatever for the cast iron. And I went with a hammered, like a almost like textured look. So we'll see how it goes. I did get a little bit of painter's tape just in case I need to paint off some of these edges, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm just gonna jump in here. After it dried overnight, and honestly it looks pretty good. There's not really any more gunk that needs to get sprayed off of it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start painting it right now. I was planning on coming in and doing another round of the power washer, but that thing just did wonders. It worked magical wonders on this bench already. So I think I'm just gonna go in and go for it and start painting it. So all right, let's go. I'm gonna spray paint the wood first, and then I'll go in and tape the wood off and then paint the iron black. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we like this color. Ooh, that's pretty. It's almost like exactly the color of the wood right now, which I really love. Pretty much the same color. That's where I stopped on those two. Man, I really like that. That's neat. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, I must have been a fool back then to lose something that you can't have again. I've done all that I know to do and second guess my every move. I can't help but wonder how it might have been if I had 24 roses in an old bottle of wine. If I really could hug the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and lose a little less sleep at night, if I had 24 roses, would it change your mind? Ooh.
Wow. I cannot believe the difference. This looks so awesome. It looks like, you know, like a park bench or something. A classic old school vintage park bench. And it's still drying, so you can see it's a little bit shiny, but I'm gonna wait till it dries a little bit more, and I'm gonna get Nate to move it up to the garden. Nate, you wanna come see my bench?
Sure.
Stand over there and look at it, because the sun is hitting it weird.
Oh, that's great.
You like it?
Yeah,
Looks so good, huh?
turned out nice.
I wanted to wait till it dried and then have you move it for me.
Yeah, might be a bit though.
Really?
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks. While we wait for my bench to dry, I wanted to show you guys this new present that we got also from my father-in-law. One day he just literally randomly dropped this off at our house, and it's a push mower with a bag. And so Nate uses it to mow my path now. Like, he doesn't have to use the weed whip anymore, which is amazing because that's his like least favorite thing to do in the yard is weed whip my path. So he's gonna do it right now. I wanted to show you guys how great this thing works. But let's go back a few days ago and I'll show you my father-in-law dropping us off this awesome surprise.
Hi, Jess.
Hi. Whoa. That's awesome.
Nice little, really nice little mower for.
Yeah, I like it because it's light.
That's awesome. It has a little bag on it and everything.
To do your path
Yeah.
and other stuff.
Make sure that I got that right. Can't see anything either. So,
That's so cool.
Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
you're welcome. Rain loves ours. I haven't used it, but
It'll last forever.
well, Mandy has the same thing, only she has a self-propelled one, and they just start right up. It's crazy.
It's so cool. It's like the perfect size too.
Yeah, and feel it. It's really light.
Yeah.
A lot of those things can get heavy.
Oh, I know it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
I still can't believe that I put this back on by myself. Gotta do one side.
Okay. Thank you. So Nate's dad just dropped off this gift. Nate, that was so nice. Dad stopped by with this lawnmower, and he's like, he bought it for me to mow your path, because if you guys don't know, Nate mows my path, my grass path that I have in here, with the weed whipper. So literally he goes around with like this whip on a stick, and it like goes around whipping the grass down, and it's like his least favorite thing to do times a million. And so he borrowed his dad's mower, right, the last time you did it, and he's like, that was a game changer. His dad went out and bought him a mower, a push mower. So here we go. He put some gas in it and he's gonna start it up. Oh yeah, there's Sky. Look at that smile. Welcome back to the future. Let's go check out Nate mowing my path with the new mower. All right, so how long did that take you, Nady? 2 minutes. It's awesome. You ready, Nady? Okay. All right, it's probably dried up by now. We're gonna go down and move it. Boy, it is just a beautiful day today. Yesterday was in the 80s and today is October 1st and it's in the 80s. But I'm just really enjoying this beautiful weather that we're having, and we still haven't closed our pool. It's getting there. We were waiting on a tarp to come. Our tarp, we've had it for a few years now and it was getting kind of nasty, so we chucked it and we were waiting for one to come in the mail that we ordered, but it's finally here. So we're hoping to close it tomorrow, but this nice weather has just really been awesome. And it's been a blessing because, you know, usually it gets super cold by this time and it's not fun closing your pool in the freezing cold. But all right, are you excited? It actually looks really cool back there.
Still wet.
It's still wet?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
The wood is.
Well,
Try to carry it this way.
all right, maybe we can do it that way and I'll help you. Let's do this. I should have put shoes on. I wasn't planning on doing this. All right. Thank you, Nady.
Yep. Good.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Holy cow. Why did I not do this years ago? It is beautiful. It is just absolutely beautiful. I love the colors. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna sit in it because the wood is a little bit tacky yet. But I'm just so happy with how it turned out. Wow. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out, for watching this movie. It's been super fun just using that power washer. I never actually used a power washer myself before, so special thank you to my father-in-law for letting us borrow that power washer. That was a huge help, and it sure beats trying to replace all the wood slats on this thing and start completely over. So I'm so excited about that. I love the colors that I picked out, the kind of subtle tan color and then the black. I think it looks really neat. It just looks like a classic traditional vintage park bench, really. I think I said in my last movie that I probably still wouldn't sit in this bench even after I cleaned it up, but I don't think that's accurate anymore. It's so inviting and beautiful and just a nice, cozy, serene place to just look at and to sit in now. So boy, I think I'm probably gonna enjoy some cups of coffee in the morning out on this bench now. I'm so glad that I cleaned this up, and thank you guys for your idea. It was just a lot of fun doing this. So anyway, I hope that you had fun hanging out with Nate and I out here in the garden. Again, special thanks to Skip, my father-in-law, for letting us borrow that power washer. That was just such a blessing, truly. And then also, thank you so much for the mower. I've actually used it a couple times, and it's been really fun to use, actually. So, all right, well, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
If I really could hug the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and lose a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Oh baby, would it change your